to Collins. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Outside DeRozan. It's Curry outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Herder passes to Collins. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
James. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hunter with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Drops one in from the wing. Curry's got 5.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there. Owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
Giannis against Young. Collins kicks to Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Herter. The West also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Now Hunter. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Offensive rebound. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Young. All checked in for the West. Now, here's Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sneaky, quick first step. Gallinari gets downhill, beats his man to the spot, and draws contact.
The West making some changes. James comes in for Butler, and it's Stephen Curry in for Donovan Mitchell. So he gets them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Paul kicks to Curry. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Which section wants a t-shirt?
The West making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Allen. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Paul. So here's Gallinari. 1:36 left to play in the first. And the rejection by Giannis. Gallinari wide open. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Scooped up. Outside for Curry. Beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 13.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Passes to Gallinari. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's LeBron, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Bogdanovich kicks to Williams. Now, here's Okongwu. Jokic defending. The shot by Williams, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 16.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. They need this. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Okongwu.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Van Vliet in at the shooting guard position. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. To the inside. LeBron kicks to Garland. Gallinari with the steal. Williams dishes to Wright. Over James. Here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Williams. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in for Garland. Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Huerter. Fires for 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
James, here he goes. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Here's Huerter, covered by VanVleet. Gallinari, the open look, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And here's the West with the ball. VanVleet finds James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Wright, the pass to Huerter. Going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
The Hawks trail by 12. Right, the pass to Capella. Here's Herter, covered by Van Vliet, and the dunk by Capella.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Atlanta making some changes. Collins checked in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Fred VanVleet. Mitchell, he's checked in for James. And it's Paul in for Curry. Young passes to Hunter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. 10-point lead.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
DeRozan, Allen, and staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And the second chance effort by Hunter.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Herter. DeRozan defending. Collins wide open. He fires. And he recovers it. Young against Paul. They get it back. In the corner, it's Hunter. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Hunter's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Herter. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And 5. The shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the head. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. Lou Williams is subbed in for Kevin Herter. The West also making some changes. James comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Stephen Curry is subbed in for Chris Paul.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's good, 2 points. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And DeRozan. Here we go. And good that time. That's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Keeping the dribble, inviting contact. DeRozan's become a master at converting these.
The kick out to Williams. Now Hunter. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Collins, good.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
It's Curry outside. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end a half. Nailing a three to add to the lead.
And so it's the West All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's Young. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open. When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Young. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
DeRozan surveying the D. The three. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. A floater. LeBron with the block.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Stolen by Collins. Young against Giannis. Outside Collins. Young left side. No one near him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Young. Then for the West All-Stars, Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fred VanVleet comes in for LeBron. And it's Garland in for Stephen Curry. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic.
Garland against Wright. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Some solid defense from Butler. To the paint. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner. Herter with it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Herter's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Well, they're passing to Garland. Doncic outside. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's going to go back the other direction. They've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And West also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Bogdanovic, count that one. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Mitchell finds VanVleet. Right side, Butler. VanVleet outside. Shoots the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, here's Okongwu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I count 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Lou Williams is checked in for DeLon Wright. James checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Garland. He hits both from the stripe. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Curry with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Herter. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 7 points for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The drive by LeBron. Yes, that goes in.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." And guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Fred VanVleet.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
The Hawks trail by 10. Pat Donovich wide open. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. LeBron passes to Jokic. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Williams. And that one drops. Curry's got 24.
When Steph Curry gets in a groove like this, it's trouble for the defense. I'm not sure how they can stop him.
Williams against Curry. The shot by Williams, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the three off target. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And Curry, here we go. Chalk up two there.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Herter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. That one on DeRozan.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Hunter comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yep, that one goes. James has got 12 points in the game.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Young with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Right side Curry. Over Hunter. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there with Paul. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Allen in at the center position. Outside Curry. Five on the clock. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Young. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Hunter, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Curry's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 11. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdan Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Then for the West All-Stars, Mitchell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Garland in for Stephen Curry. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Paul with the steal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a two guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Ball against Bogdanovich. On its way from Young for two. And off the front iron. And in it goes. And it's 6 points for Trae Young. Mitchell dishes to Antetokounmpo. A three from Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland the pass to Paul. Stolen by Collins. The pass to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Young. Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Allen finds Paul. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Butler, he's checked in for the West. Atlanta calls timeout.
Atlanta timeout. All right, focus coming under the board. Come on, get loud. For Jokic.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. James comes in for Jimmy Butler. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Curry subbed in for Garland. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Capella, high post. Now the feed to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Curry passes to Jokic. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. And the shot is long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Collins kicks to Young. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Curry outside. That no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Young. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Young taking his time here. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Capella, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Curry wide open again. The West All-Stars.
As soon as Curry catches it, it's out of his hands. Not much you can do to defend that.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. Curry against Hunter. They get it back. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 13-point game. Inside. Good on the shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 34 points. Young outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 41 seconds left in the game. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter. Wanting to get his teammates involved.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
From deep. No good there. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
passion. J'ai le point levé qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention. Fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais t'as pas été. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré. Anyway. Elle m'enlace comme Teddy Bear, j'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé, je profite de ma liberté, meilleur qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Euphoria, Euphoria, Euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
Scotching, burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show it out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fur, I'm racing the tortoise. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Did it big, get the facial love. Never let the facial love. Get too big, get too big, get too big, baby. That's what made me, 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 that's what made me. That's what made me rice and gravy that you can't eat. It's crazy, mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player Build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake? I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player Build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire.
The Lakers are back to being an NBA title contender every year. As an NP wing, how would you operate in LA?
Well, it's one of the best places to play in the NBA. They have the fans, they have the weather, and they have those black tie functions that Tim seems to always be at. But at the end of the day, this is an old roster, and they're looking for young pieces to build around.
The other side is the Lakers have really turned this roster over so much the last couple of years. So as a wing in this system, you'll get lots of chances to shine, but you'll also have an opportunity to make an impact. The best part of all of this, you could be the piece that is the difference in a championship series.
Now here's Wood. Green outside, takes the three, sinks the three-pointer.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
My player outside. From past the arc, happy to see that one go for his second make in 5 attempts.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Gordon. Lets the three fly, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
And it's all about timing when there's a guy bigger guarding you.
Pass to Westbrook, and here's my player. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. That's another miss. Number 4 on 2 for 6 shooting.
And his shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
The 2 skills that NBA front offices are looking for, it seems, shooting and defense. 3 and D.
Everybody wants those. As you said it, Blake, 3 and D players are in high demand. The main reason, obviously, that we all know about the value of shooting, the value of knocking down threes, but also the value of length, the ability to disrupt shots and passing lanes on defense.
And if you're a player like MP trying to make it in this league, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a big with crazy height or wingspan or something. And that's just the reality, because guys who can't hit a 3 just aren't making it anymore. So work on that long-range shot, because it could be your meal ticket.
A great start for him. 4 for 4. He could be in for a big game.
That's what it looks like. His energy level has just been terrific right from the opening tip.
You'd love to see him keep this up.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he comes up with the deuce.
Didn't need to make the layup complicated, but he decided to put a cherry on the top of it.
Here's Gordon. 3-point lead. Right at the free throw line. And that shot falls short that time.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
And my player throws it down.
This is what you like to see. Westbrook draws so much attention. Exceptional at using that to his advantage.
Houston calls timeout.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Rockets with another miss. The Lakers trailing. We've seen it work before. The combo of Russell Westbrook and an elite wing. What skills does your MP need in that scenario?
Well, there's a reason why Westbrook has meshed well with elite wings in the past. And it's because he's a smart basketball player. He really understands the game. He understands defensive coverages. And he works best when he has shooters around him.
Obviously, being able to spread the floor helps, because nobody in this league can check Russ one-on-one. He's too explosive. So the threat of shooting forces your defender to stay on you. That would be a huge plus playing with Westbrook. Don't expect, though, to ball handle too much. Just work on that shot.
Now here is Matthews. Ruger outside. Rebounded by Howard. On the wing, my player. And my player throws it down.
Another lead game. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers leading. My player outside. Here's Howard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The rebound, the follow, it shows you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you liking my players' performance so far?
Substitution for the Rockets.
If you're my player as a wing, what do you need to focus on to be successful playing alongside LeBron James?
First of all, what a chance to play alongside King James. From an offensive perspective, be ready for the ball and be ready for open threes, because LeBron whips his passes all around the court. So you need to have your head on a swivel.
No doubt, but also listen and learn. Watch how James operates, how he uses his body. You have a chance to learn from perhaps the best ever to play the game.
Pass to Anthony. Yep, that one goes.
You told him defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
To the paint. Nice D from James.
That's the kind of D that's needed when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And out of bounds, the Rockets will take it.
Anthony Davis.
It's stolen by Davis. Kicks it out to my player. The second chance effort, and it's blocked by Wood. They recover it. Westbrook with the bucket. 4-2. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Green, he's covered by James. Three, Gordon. Anthony Davis grabs the board. Pass to James. And out of bounds, the Rockets will take it. And here's Houston. Okay, guys, Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the NBA. A franchise player, a generational player. What would it be like to have your MP wing playing with him?
Incredible. AD draws so much attention. You're going to get all the one-on-one coverage you want. Sometimes your man might even leave you. So offensively, get in that corner and fire off those threes.
Yeah, defensively, it'd be great to play with Davis because of his exceptional length. And he can really help you on any mistakes you make as a wing. But then you look at offensively, he's a star that's willing to defer at times. So you'd be able to operate freely on offense.
To the left side wing, here's Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One
shot. And the free throw, no good.
Love the fire that Westbrook plays with, the energy. Not a guy to ever take one possession off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
And my player puts it down.
LeBron James with the assist.
Houston trailing.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
Now here's Gordon. He's covered by James. The three. He can't get it to go. Lakers call timeout.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concern.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker Girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls dance team.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. With 2 quarters behind us and 2 left to go, what are your thoughts on my player so far?
He's been unstoppable scoring the ball, making great decisions, and executing at a high level.
And no reason to go away from him until something changes. I like what coaches do to him. Just continue to feed the beast.
Here's Wood. That one drops for him.
Wood.
The Lakers trailing. My player inside. Green on him. And it's my player missing. And that one good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Gordon. He's covered by James. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Gordon, no good. And this game, folks, a close one here in Los Angeles. Rejected by Green. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
The Rockets on off. Pass to Gordon. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
You can almost always count on LeBron to have his head up, scanning the floor, and finding the open man.
Gordon outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
And it's my player missing. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And stolen by Green. And it's the Rockets on the break. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That one on Westbrook. And he's got his first free. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Talen Horton-Tucker.
And that one misses. The Rockets on offense. Here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
Here's my player. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 2. Free Gordon. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11. Here's my player. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunkrew off a wonderful assist.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Matthews. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers with the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, my player. Matthews covering. Just 5 to shoot. A drive by my player. Makes it off the glass.
This game, it's taken on a new feel since halftime.
Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break, and the energy level in this booth is heating up.
Takes the 13-footer. Can't get it to fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Lakers out in front. They lead by 5. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this definitely deserved the prize. He read the defense like a point guard and put the pass right on the money.
And that is some real versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of them possess.
He's got such a nice touch, and he showed it off tonight.
And only 1 quarter remaining. Let's talk about what my player's done and what he might need to improve on down the stretch.
I'll tell you guys this. I mean, it is fun watching him go to work at the offensive end. Professional approach and great execution.
Yeah, that's what happens, Tim, when you let the game come to you. Be patient, wait for the openings, and then attack.
This game is shaping up to be a special one.
Yeah, it does have that feel of a classic. Now, let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure, because it's not easy.
That one a little long. Houston trailing. Pass to Gordon. Over James. The shot by Gordon, no good.
Unusual miss. Typically his skill on the inside trumps average defense.
And it's blocked by Wood. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by the Lakers.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Schroeder.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
High player outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up empty.
Gordon outside. And it's good. The game is all even.
He's just showing no signs of slowing down here.
The Lakers call timeout.
He's trying to take the wind out of the sails there. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit. And a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Exactly right.
So both teams making some changes here. High player outside. Banked in off the glass.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
Porter outside. Pass to Matthews. Here's the teardrop. Lakers with the rebound.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Back to my player. sinks that one from the post.
There for two.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Green. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green.
First one falls for him.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down.
And there it is.
Wow. Come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Anthony with the rebound. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
And the Rockets call time here.
He's seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a clear message to his team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's to front a player. They've got to try something.
Green left side. Just 5 on the clock. Over Davis. Rejected by Davis.
Come on, you can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his attitude. It was never going to happen.
Wood with the steal. Gordon. He's covered by James. Here's Wood. And that'll be Houston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here's Wood. Gordon outside. The three is up.
And when LeBron is locked in like this on defense, it energizes his entire team. Terrific hustle from him there.
I'm sensing this game is really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here's Gordon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
To the inside. Westbrook. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
This is spectacular. Lights out shooting down the stretch to put them into position for the win.
They've gone hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run.
To the middle. The basket by Green.
This stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Down low. Anthony. And the layup is good.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
Gordon outside. Pass to Green. And finished off by Green.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
He gets up.
He can clock his hang time with an hourglass.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Play smart.
Here's my players. And my player throws it down.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Inside. And there's the slam dunk
finish it off. And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gordon. Out to Porter. From deep. Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, my player. And again, it's the Lakers missing. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
I'm not sure. They've called a timeout this late. The game is pretty much over.
I think they're just taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win.
It's loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business in this one.
What an impressive performance from my player tonight. A pivotal player in tonight's rather easy win, if I do say so myself. He was solid on both sides of the ball, and if he can play like this consistently, Tim, this is a scary team.
And he was one of the best on the floor, playing at about an all-star level, staying within himself, took good shots.